All right, so I put some CRC in my intake. I didn't use the whole bottle. I probably used about 80%. Cleans the turbo as well. And any oil buildup. This car's got 96,000 on it. So I figured, let me try this stuff and see what happens. And I'm gonna drive it around the neighborhood. It says, you know, engines heat soak it for about an hour, which I've done. So now I'm just driving around the hood. They do feel better though, a little better. Any improvement is good. Say drive for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to get back home and park it and see if I got anything coming out the tailpipe, which I didn't see much when I was doing it. Ooh, that turbo sound good, even with that new 3-inch pipe on there. At first I was thinking like, yeah, it ain't really that loud compared to me just having a rubber hose on there with the cone in it, but it does whistle a lot more when you get up on the gas a little bit, and it's a tad bit louder without a blow-off valve. So that's what I'm doing right now, folks, but it sounds amazing. I'm not even gonna hold you up. But I am going to get that catch can though. But the blow-off valve that they want for this car, sheesh. I've seen BNR Racing, and there's another dude that does cruise-something.com. And them boys ain't cheap. I think the cheapest one I found, because I think it was like $145. But all the rest of them are cheap, you know. They just don't do it for the Malibu like that. They do it for the cruise, but man, oh yeah, there's definitely a difference there. Definitely a difference there. Again, all those folks say, hey, they really don't do nothing. I don't know how you... Well, if you've never tried it, never put a cold air intake, air box delete, kind of a dum-dum to say something like that when the end user is telling you, hey, there is a difference. So I'll probably do this can one more again. My wife has an Equinox 2019, same motor as the Malibu, 1.5 liter. And I'll probably do her car as well, but I think I'm gonna spray the rest of that can in here tomorrow. I just wanted to see what 80% would do. And then when I get back to the house, I'm gonna park it. And then I'll show you what comes out. If nothing comes out, then I didn't have a lot of carbon built up. Now, a lot of people swear by the seafoam, but I figured I seen enough reviews on CRC, and people say they prefer the CRC turbo intake cleaner over the seafoam. Now, you can use just regular water and squirt it down into your intake or your throttle body, and that'll do it too. But I figured I'd give this a shot. Change my plugs out as well. Basic tune-up stuff along with this bolt-on add-on and the intake cleaning. So we'll see if I got any smoke coming out the tailpipe. It's been about 10 minutes me driving before I even turn this video on, so I'm gonna take the long way home one more again. I just like to hear that turbo. I got another filter I want to try too and see if that makes it louder. It's a shorter filter. I'll show that one to y'all when when I finish this video. My wife got in the car. Why is it making that noise? It's supposed to. It's a turbo. I took the muffler off. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see what we got coming out the tail pizzy. Nothing's coming out of that tailpipe. Motor was pretty clean for 95, 96,000 miles. But I was told if you do long drives that your car would clean itself anyway, especially on long trips. And I do a lot of driving between work and home, so I'm always looking to improve the intake. All right, guys, we don't have nothing coming out of the tailpipe, so guess my intake was clean. But this is my other filter I'm thinking about throwing on there, but it's bigger, but I got the rubber adapter pieces in, so I don't know. I want to see if it's any louder than the one I got, but I don't know. Shorter intake, you would think, but this was more quiet than the one that I got on there now, even with the rubber hose on there. So I don't know. I might put this on and see what it do.